Hi, I'm June Jones and welcome to this session. A little bit about my background. I've been involved in the fitness industry now for over 30 years, and I know I'm probably looking it with a little bit of gray. I come from a very strong aerobics background, and quite a few years ago I graduated to teaching Pilates as well as yoga. I found the passion, and it's really going to stay with me till the very last day of my life. Pilates has so much to offer, and I know a lot of people are starting to embrace it, and the future for Pilates is just simply going to grow, and where it takes you, it's just going to be unbelievable. And I'm so glad you're here today to share the experience with us. I also want to give a great thanks to Virgin Health Club for helping us to use this center. My best friend, Wendy, she's going to join us in our sessions today. Now, the focus of this work is balancing exercises. It's really great if you can add some balancing exercises into your Pilates session, as it does help your clients to focus on their concentration as well as their awareness. But sometimes as their confidence grows and they advance in their balancing work, what do you do? Where do you take them? Well, we begin to use the flex band or perhaps any other equipment that you may have to enhance their workout and to help develop their confidence even more. So Wendy, are we ready?
We're ready to go.
Good. Now, if your client is just showing signs that they're not quite comfortable about balancing, the best place to start them is leaning against the wall, just having their back against the wall, and perhaps next week when they come, to say, Mary, how did you feel from the last session? Do you think you'll be comfortable today to maybe step away from the wall? And that grows and grows as their confidence develops. Later on, you can begin to add any equipment such as the flex band. So we're going to start with some ideas today. The first thing I want you to do is to always check that the band is in good condition. And the best way to do this is just to raise it up in the light and just have a quick look for any little tears. Okay, you can teach your client to do that as well. Now, we're going to begin by standing. Diamond rings?
Big diamond rings.
Diamond rings,
Chunky
big fancy watches, bits and pieces. Okay, the first thing we're going to be doing is standing on one leg. And it's often a good idea to tell your client, just choose the leg they wish to stand on. You're going to place the band on the other foot, start up nice and easy. Again, reminding them about those core muscles, shoulder stack over their rib cage. We're going to pull the band up, so you're going to have a little bit of flexion, shoulder flexion, elbow flexion. And we're going to raise that leg up, offering a little bit of tension in your flex band, and then you press down without necessarily touching the floor. Let's try it again. We inhale, and we exhale to press down. Now already you're going to be feeling those ankle and hip muscles acting to stabilize the body. And we press again.
It's not as easy as it looks.
And breathe in.
Because
Good.
the band makes you feel like you're going to tip over backwards. You actually have to be ready to be resisting the band.
That's right. And how about the concentration? Doesn't it really help you to concentrate lots?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's try that on the other leg. This is a little bit more challenging because we're going to also focus on our shoulders. So you may need to change the grip position. Again, find the stability. Start with the elbows in a flex position, core muscles switched on. Now you're going to pump those arms up. There you go. And as the arms come down, the leg moves down to the floor again. So how did you feel about that? You're going to press. Again, if your clients are showing a little sign of just coming off balance, get them to come completely back down to the floor. Breathing out to reach. Neck centered over the body. Let's try that again. And we reach. How are you going there, Wendy?
I'm concentrating.
Good. Okay. Now here we go. The next one, we're going to have the band across the upper back. Now, Wendy, how about you just turning to the side so everyone can see you sideways? That's good. Just come over here. So I'm just going to stand this way. Again, allowing yourself to stand on one leg. And the movement is such that you're going to stretch the band to the letter V. Continue with that. Good. So here we've got Wendy working nice and strong there. Great postures. And you can come across to your client, touching in appropriate areas, of course, ensuring and constantly reminding them about those strong hips that they'll be wanting to work on. Good. Now, Wendy, how about taking those arms forward? And if you need to change legs, do so. So we're going to go forward. There you go. So you can see how much you can play with that upper body. There you go. And remind the breath. Feeling relaxed?
Pull myself over.
And the last one. Good. Okay, now let's move on. Let's face to the front, Wendy. Now this one, we're going to focus on the side shoulder muscles. We're going to rest one foot on the band, and the tension of the band can be determined by your client's strength levels. Feet slightly apart to start with. Let's just work through those arm muscles. Good. And then we're going to lift up, shift your weight to balance on that leg, popping it up down there.
I love working shoulders.
Especially the side deltoid raise here. And one thing great about the band is you can have it a little bit looser or perhaps even tighter. Okay, now we're going to change, go to the other leg. Here we go. Again, you can start with both of your feet completely grounded. Yeah?
From here, it's good.
And then start to take the arm into that forward position. There you are. And again, as you start to develop that confidence, popping that leg up. And look at the variation. You can come down, you can go up, you can come down, or you can stay for the count of 3, adding some rhythm changes. You like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, last one. Good. And hold it right here. Beautiful. Now moving on. You're going to find fun with this one. This is called tandem balance. Step one leg in front of the other. It's Wendy's favorite.
Breath testing.
We're going to take the arms out in front of us. And we're actually going to be traveling forward for this one. So spatial awareness is going to be good fun. So we're going to exhale or pull out. And then as you come forward, step. There you go. Pulling out again. And to the front. I'm going to take tiny little steps.
How many steps do I have to take before
4
I pass
steps.
my test?
And pulling out. Here comes the tricky bit. We're going to go backwards. There you go.
Tell me that one. That's not one of the tests in the book. I haven't seen that on telly.
And again, 2 more. How are you going there, Wendy?
Just passing.
Squeezing those thighs together.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So there you have it. Look at the array of upper body workout that you can actually create. And once again, if you don't have a flex band to use, one of my favorite tricks is to hand my client a cup of water. And they can switch the hand around.
Things
So
that come
some
out of everyday life.
That's it, functional stuff. Think about things that they would need to be doing at home. Well, I hope you've enjoyed some of the ideas that we've presented and that you'll join us again the next time. Bye for now.